Okay, we up and running again. Where are we at here? No, this thing won't quite work. It's a better height, but it doesn't have a level top. We'll find something. There we go. Try a drill bit index box. Okay, now where's that shooting at? That's shooting at, and there's that block right there. Yeah, so, yeah. How's that? That a little better? Yeah, okay, as you can see. Gives you nice clean stripped wires, so now we want to work on this thing. Where's our claw? There's our claw. Let's see if I can get you a better angle here. No, not really. The bar's in the way, so I guess you're gonna have to look at it from this side. Okay, so here's the claw, and now I gotta get this thing to solder to it. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This actually works pretty good, having this camera kind of close up like this. Alright, let me pause it for a sec and get the solder and stuff going. Oops. Hold on, pause. Okay, here we go. There's our claw right there. Let's see if I can get it centered on the screen a bit more. There we go. That should be a pretty good close-up of the action. Start with, I need to get this wire twisted up and bent over so it'll hook on the claw. Kind of like that. And come in like this. Get on. Just like that. Now we gotta heat the heck out of it and dose the heck out of it with solder. And tinning everything first might have helped, but we'll just see what happens here. I'm gonna go this way. Just because the way the end of my iron happens to be pointing or bent. Hope you can hear what I'm saying. And the one nice thing is the fact that I'm actually using a gun and not an iron. So this should not take as long. All I gotta do is get a chunk of solder to melt on this thing and stick to both the wire and the claw, and I'm in the house. And if I can get a big enough and soft enough glob going, then I should be good. And this needs to be held up, but I don't want to use anything metal because it'll act as a heat sink and make everything take longer. Need toothpick. Where's toothpick? Where's toothpick? Oh, can I reach it? Can I get it unstuck from the subwoofer cab? Because it used to have CA glue on it. There we go, that's what we want. Are we close yet? might have it finally. Seems like it's starting to melt here in a good way. There's excess. Knock that off the gun. Alright, we'll see what happens. Since I heated the heck out of this thing, it's going to take it longer to cool, but yeah, that's looking like it took. So, cool. I think we're going to declare that to be a bridge ground. We have a bridge ground. Ah, it's alive. Okay, so bridge ground's going to come down here, and it's going to need a little bit of slack for the springs, and we want it to go around this hole. Can you guys see this? So yeah, we want it to go around this hole, and it's going to need a little bit of slack depending on exactly how far forward or back the claw is. So we're going to want it to go kind of like that kind of a way. I'm just tuck it under there, run under here, and yeah, tuck it under that holder, and that holder. Or actually, you only have to do the first two, and that'll bring it out to here, green and unshielded is the ground. So yeah, this is the ground. This is the ground that's not insulated, that's closest to the claw. That's the closest uninsulated portion of the ground to the claw, all the way up here. So our choices are either we strip back some insulation from somewhere back here, or we run the ground all the way up here and then tap in here. And I chose the latter option because you don't want to be doing brain salad surgery on one of these things just so that you can tap into the black lead. So yeah, that's serious brain surgery there. This is way easier. Way easier. Oh my God, way easier. And it's it's an extra 6 inches worth of little piddly 26 gauge wire. So who really cares? As long as you can tuck it away, make it look nice. I might need one more nail here in order to keep things kind of looking good, but that's about it. So yeah, let me tuck some of this in. Where can I put the camera that it can see this? Maybe over here. Let's give that a try.